Dear customer, we are now in front of the DC unit from Mabry Power System. Alain Mabry, which is the owner of the company, which is an engineer working in AC business for now 30 years, has had the idea to produce units in 12 volt to adapt on the police and custom and immigration vessels in the United States, and these units are also very nice for sailing boat as a catamaran. Alain, can you explain and show us what is this wonderful unit?
The 5000 BTUs 12 volt for the police application is being combined with a lithium bank, one single battery that gives about 8 to 7 hours, depends of the fan speed and the different setup, but it's about 7 to 8 hours on a single battery. If they run the engine, it will last, it will do it much longer. In certain application on catamarans that we did the test, they have solar panel, and that unit, because of running of 26, 27 amps or even 28 amps with the pump and all those kind of deals, high speed, all the kind of thing, that unit will be the ideal off-grid unit for somebody that is not connected on shore power. It's charged, they have an extra bank of battery, a second set that is charging during the day, and they are running the unit at night. So they can have 24 hours air conditioned just by solar and batteries. The unit is a heat pump, so it's reverse cycle, so it's producing coolant heat. It's equipped with a 12 volt compressor, 12 volt blower, 12 volt valve, and 12 volt pump. The control, it's either a normal button control or a touchscreen control. The control cable connects directly to the box. 12 volt to the unit, and this is the out for the pump. So it's very simple installation. The base is stainless steel. The coil is copper, because for the military we need to do copper to avoid electrolysis between the aluminum and the copper, so everything is copper. It's equipped with a nice slide filter that you can clean. So it's fixed into the deal. They have a high pressure switch in case of the intake gets clogged or the filter is dirty, and like that it will protect the compressor. The unit is only 14.5 long. It's only 9.5 inches tall and 7.5 inches wide. So you see in my hand that unit is extremely small for the application. We're using it on catamarans because they have multi-hull, multi-cabins. Sometimes they have 4 cabins, so they are putting four of those units and a larger one that is a normal 110 volt unit for the salon. We don't have them available at this time, but in the beginning of January we will have the 7 and the 12,000 BTUs also in 12 volt. These 5 consume 27.8 amps. The counterpart AC unit, that is the same unit but AC, that is either 115 volt or you can order 230 volt. This unit is the same size as the 12 volt. The difference is that it runs only on 115 or 230. This unit, if you use an inverter, it will consume about 50 amps. This unit directly on 12 volt, it will consume 27.8 amps. That is very important on battery power.
So you recommend to use this unit in 12 volt with a lithium battery?
We normally for the Coast Guard are using a a lithium ion battery with a BMS, that is a battery management system and monitoring system. That battery will give us on an AD, it's giving us 7.5 hours of continuous run with one charge. That's the ideal unit and the ideal configuration that most of the people are requiring.
And so for a sailing boat, perhaps we can combine that with a solar panel?
A lot of people are using solar panels. We don't do the solar panel application. The only thing that we recommend is that if you are going to go with solar and you absorb the energy much faster, you have to do it with a lithium setup. We tried with Mastervolt and with AGM batteries. They are extremely heavy because an AD is about 150 pounds compared to a 55 pounds lithium battery. Plus a 200 amp compared to a 200 amp regular battery is about twice the capacity on running time.
So you have some, in MPS, you have some package with the unit?
We have the package
with the lithium-ion battery.
And that's how we are doing the setup because it's the ideal setup. We are recommending that if you don't have a lithium charger, you add a small charger to really set the battery to the maximum charge. A regular charger or an alternator is going to put the battery at about 88-79% all the way, but by adding another charger that takes cover when the other ones stop, it will take the lithium charge to 100%.
Thank you, Helen. Thank you.
May Brew Power Systems